Okay, you know what? I have to ask the question. What fresh garbage was that last night? We were supposed to be watching a new episode of The Voice auditions. We did not get that. So you got some political debate nonsense or whatever. Man, I don't want to watch any of that. Honestly, watching stuff like politics or the news has always been really boring to me. Like, it's not as boring as something like reading is for me, but it's up there. I'll put it to you that way. So, needless to say, in terms of being able to talk about the voice auditions last night, I'm not going to be able to do that. Because there were no voice auditions last night. So, I might be in trouble. No, there's plenty of other stuff to, talk about or say. I mean, it's just been a long time since, I get why they're doing that sort of thing now. It's because, as I alluded to on Leap Day, this is the year of a presidential election. Both parties are legitimately trying to find who is going to be the best candidate to represent them. And, that's fine. I mean, it's boring, and it's the main reason why I never talk about politics in my videos. Just because it's not really my thing. I mean, do I have thoughts on political issues? Yes. Have I actively gone out and preached about any of them? No. Because for one thing, I'm pretty sure it'd get a lot of people that hate me, which I don't really want. But more importantly, I don't know enough about the topics involving those political issues to really make some sort of, grand overall opinion. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've said that I am a Republican before, but that's really about all it is. I don't overemphasize it. I don't, flaunt it. I mean, to be perfectly honest, one of the reasons why I am is because, the animal mascot's an elephant. And elephants are cool. I mean, they can come in a variety of colors. Gray, brown, pink. The pink ones even come in a parade, which is even cooler. Yes. So again, see, I'm making jokes about it. The fact I'm making jokes about that sort of thing should guarantee you that when it comes to talking about politics, you really don't have to worry about me. So, there you go. Now I want to watch Dumbo again. The original animated one, not the live action one. Seriously, Disney, stop with these live action remake movies. None of them are any good. And The Lion King may be the worst one. And that doesn't even feature any people in it. Although I will admit, though, from what I've seen and from what I've watched, because I've seen bits and pieces of it, Timon and Pumbaa are the best. Personally, I love it when they introduce him, and then Seth Rogen, who plays Pumbaa, is like, "We're gonna name him Fred." I love that. That's what I would do, actually. That's how I would behave in that situation. I just would. But yes, live action Disney movies stink. They do. Don't watch them. Watch the original animated movies. Beauty and the Beast, Lion King, Dumbo, Aladdin. They're all better than live action stuff. I mean, seriously, when you try and redo Sleeping Beauty in the form of Maleficent's telling of the story, and you can't even get the names of the 3 fairies right, you're in trouble. And for the record, yes, I know what they all are because I am a Disney nutcase, okay? The 3 fairies' names were Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather. Which, in case you're wondering, Flora was red, Fauna was green, and Merryweather was blue. in case anyone was wondering who was who. So, yes. Nothing else. If you take nothing from this video, you now remember the names of the three fairies in Sleeping Beauty, what they're properly supposed to be called, and what their names are. Although the one thing I never really got, because I know that fauna is supposed to be Latin for animals, flora is supposed to be Latin for plants. Merriweather, I guess, it's not really Latin for. I guess. Hold on, I'm gonna just quickly look up what Merriweather means. Okay, let's see. Nickname for someone of a sunny disposition. Let's see. Anything else? Sunny disposition. Weather. I guess that. Urban Dictionary defines it as a beautiful, strong girl who isn't afraid of anything. If I remember the Sleeping Beauty movie correctly, the original one that is, Merriweather was pretty tough, I guess. Oh my... You know what I just realized? The three fairies in Sleeping Beauty were the Powerpuff Girls. It's just they sort of gave them different personalities. Seriously, the Powerpuff Girls colors were pink, green, and blue. Three fairies, pink, green, and blue. The pink one was always the leader. And, I mean, the names are different. Blossom, Bubbles, Buttercup. Well, actually, Bubbles can be exactly like Merriweather because of weather, precipitation, moisture, bubbles. That works. Wow. Thank you. Well, then again, I guess it would just go to show that even the likes of Craig McCracken were influenced by Disney. Oh, Craig McCracken was the one who made the Powerpuff Girls. He also made Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends and Wander Over Yonder. So, yeah. You now know who Craig McCracken is. Man, I'll never forget when Powerpuff Girls first arrived onto the scene on Cartoon Network. Because they did that boy-girl marathon where they showed all the episodes of, like, the Powerpuff Girls that they had aired so far. But for me, since I was a boy, the boy show appealed to me. That was Ed, Edd, and Eddy. One of the greatest Cartoon Network shows ever made. One of my all-time favorite comedies. And I'm just going to say right now, when it comes to Cartoon Network movies, Ed and Eddy's Big Picture Show, quite possibly the best. It's up there. In fact, I guarantee that if that movie had a theatrical release, it would have done better than the Powerpuff Girls movie did. I guarantee. It really is that good. Starts off one of the greatest car chases ever. Oh yeah, there's a car chase in that movie. And it's awesome. Seriously, like, I can watch just the beginning of that movie alone, just smile from ear to ear. That's how much I love it. And it ends in a very satisfying way. So, yeah, if you ever have an opportunity to watch NNA's Big Picture Show, do it. That's another thing you can take away from this. It's that I recommend watching NNA's Big Picture Show. That's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? Yep. You know what? I completely didn't even realize I forgot to say Happy Hump Day, everybody. Because it is Hump Day. It has now been 1 full week since Lent has begun. And, you know, I'm holding up pretty well in terms of, I mean, in all fairness, just simply going to church twice a week isn't really a grand sacrifice, but it doesn't need to really be much as long as it's like something. And no, it's not a material item, but, you know, time can be something that you value. Time can be something that you need. And, you know, using that time to go to church for an extra hour or so on the weekend. It's not a bad thing. That's what I do. Yeah, that was definitely an interesting weekend for me. And again, I got to go to church twice. Although, I have no idea how I'm going to go about doing it on the day we have the... Because, for those of you guys who don't know, I live in the city of Elmira. And we are once again going to attempt the world's largest shamrock formed by a group of people. Now, I say once again because I did take part in this 1 year ago. What happened was there were gaps in the shamrock, so it didn't count, even though we broke the record. So now we're going to try and do it again. And this time it's going to be much more efficient. Let's be honest, if you didn't do it last year, a lot of people are really going to try and, get in on it, which I wouldn't blame you. I would want to be part of the world record too. Not to mention, I'm also going to try and get my folks to come with me because, family activity. Plus, it'd just be sort of nice to do. And plus, let's say that my family gets together for dinner later that afternoon. We wouldn't really have to, we could just go to Elmira for something. I don't know. Although, speaking of places in Elmira, here the Hilltop Inn, I almost said Big Top. No, the Hilltop Inn has reopened again for the season. I haven't really heard much other than, they are officially reopened again. They kept some of their old favorites on their menu with adding a few new ones. And, yeah. I actually, again, it's been a while since I've really ran or, been there, but I know where it is. So, yeah. And from what I hear, I think they're all going to be participating in that Shamrock thing. So, maybe. I wonder if maybe they'll cater the Shamrock. That'd be sweet. Like, seriously, there'll be so many people there. People are going to be hungry for, a late lunch because it's going to be taking place at 1. Again, the only problem is, for me, I go to church at 10:30 on Sunday. And Eldridge Park, while it's not that far from St. Mary Mother, it's going to be 11-something, almost noon, when it gets out. And I really don't know how packed it's going to be. So, I have to see about that. But, I have time. Again, it's going to be the weekend of, Pi Day in the Ides of March. So, yes. March 14th is Pi Day, and March 15th is the Ides of March. I would say the obligatory saying about that day, but we're not there yet. I will be doing that on the day it happens, though, so you don't need to worry about that. Not really much else to talk about. I already mentioned yesterday Pete Davidson is going to be the newest guest on Hot Ones. And I already talked about how as long as this coronavirus is going to be, everywhere, if you're feeling under the weather, please stay home, wash your hands often, just give yourself some good, clean habits for a little while. I'm sure that this whole thing is going to blow over. I say that and then I end up being the coronavirus. I hope I don't. But, yeah. Again, just don't do anything that I wouldn't. How's that? So, you use the bathroom, wash your hands. Turn the page, wash your hands. Haven't felt like you wash your hands, I'll do it again, because that'd be nice if you did. I lost my train of thought on that. I may not be sick, but for whatever reason, Wednesday mornings are like some of my most tired ever. I don't know why that is, but there you go. Like, favorite, share, hit that subscribe button, follow me on the social media platforms, turn on those notifications on YouTube. I am very humble making this video for whoever you guys watch and enjoy for today. I'm hoping you have a wonderful, wonderful hump day. And remember, if any of you guys ever want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here till 11 here. I'll always have your back. Take care and make good choices. See ya.